daily routine, and so on. I think I got a thief. Are you gonna say anything different?
What do you want, Steve?
I want to kill you so bad. Still sick, huh?
That's right. I think I got the flu.
Maybe you'd feel better if you stopped watching television and went to bed.
Maybe you'd be quiet with a steak knife in your heart.
What?
Just leave me alone, Steve. Believe me, you got your own problems. I heard that someone took Karen, Little Miss Perfect, gonna get famous. Gonna get a picture on a milk carton. Yeah, well, I heard that Karen was gone. So I went over to Miss Fitzgerald's house and asked if I could play with Karen. Her mom just stood there, you know, in the doorway, and cried and cried. And I just stood there, wondering how long it would take for her to stop. But she didn't. So I went inside and watched TV, 'cause they've got color, 'cause Edna has money, 'cause she runs the diner and all. And I sensed she was feeling vulnerable, so I asked her to fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And she did. Then I went into Karen's bedroom and looked around for stuff I could take, while Edna was in the bathroom with the water running. But all that there was girl stuff. So I came home. But it was fun while it lasted.
You're evil, or that's hilarious? That's hilarious. I'll say that so he tells me more of his little wacky shenanigans.
I even had her trim the crust off for me. And then I ate it anyway.
Wow.
She was crying so hard, I could have peeked into her dress if I wanted to. But hey, when a broad's got puffy eyes and a runny nose, who wants a peek at that?
Me, right here. When you're older, you'll understand.
Good. Fine.
This kid's a little, I want to see, can I beat his ass? No, I guess not. See, this is why I say children should probably not be watching me.
Hello, dear.
Mommy.
How are you today?
Terrible.
By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson, and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless tucker.
What do you mean?
If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay. Edna's daughter Karen has disappeared.
So the little girl is
Karen was
kidnapped.
playing outside as Edna closed the diner, and that's the last anyone
Hank did
saw
it.
of her.
When did she get lost?
I haven't the foggiest idea. All I know is she went missing last night. But Steve, this isn't something you want to be concerned with. Trust me. You should be concentrating on joining the lodge, not some missing girl.
Isn't a lost child everyone's concern?
No.
Then let everyone worry about it. This is nothing but a waste of time for you. If you spend your time in Harvest looking for Karen, you'll regret it.
My time in Harvest. You talk like I'm a visitor. Mom.
Don't be silly, dear.
Oh, so here's something interesting, maybe. I'll tell you, Blackbird. Let's call this a immoral life hack. So let's say you're home and you lose your phone. It didn't get stolen, it's just missing. You can't find it in your house. The phone is set to vibrate, so you can't call it and find out where it is. What's the life hack? What's the solution to this problem? Time's up. The solution is you go out there, you kidnap someone like a child, bring them back home, and then you wait for an Amber Alert. That'll bypass the vibrate on your phone, and then you once you hear it, you know where your phone will be.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
Yeah, stupid Jimmy. If you think like a psychopath, there could be a lot of interesting solutions. So from here on, I'll be trying to loosely follow the guide a little bit, so that I don't miss stuff.
See you later, alligator.
You won't even talk to me? Come on, man, I gave you bloody shoes yesterday. Remember that? Alright, where's your shitty, stupid newspaper? That's a pen. Oh, that's the newspaper. One that looks like a burrito.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
I don't understand this kid's job. It's like backwards paperboy. Wouldn't his job be to come here and give us a newspaper? As opposed to me coming in or giving him a newspaper? Oh shit, never mind. Yeah, I picked that up. I happen to know I'm supposed to go to the cemetery. Why? No idea. Maybe to see what the heck that guy did. Wait, isn't this where he was digging? Yet another resting place amongst the graves. Operate the... Padded shovel marks are visible on this first dirt mound. Does that mean I can use the... Hey, I found the girl. Aw, crap, and she's alive.
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
No.
Can you tell me
Get
who
back
did
in the
this to
hole.
you?
Mr. Potstan told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
Won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
No.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or the policeman. Please. Mommy said to go to the policeman if I got lost. And I'm lost.
No, you've been found. Get back in the hole.
Bye-bye.
Are you gonna follow me now, or what? He's gonna sit there. Karen scurries off ahead of you. Okay. Oh, is she with me? It is 1996, or when the game was made. So, and let's take her to Hank. Can I do that? That's not what I'm trying to do. Hank.
Hey, it's too bad they don't give scout badges for digging up buried kids. I like to see what that badge would look like. I went over to ask her what it was like, being buried alive and all. But she just stared at me, and twitched, and drooled. Guess I got my answer. Huh.
Thanks, Hank.
Good. Fine.
I guess we'll take her back to the diner? Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna assume she's following me. Hey, there she is.
Bye-bye.
I just dug you up. That's all you have to say to me? Maybe your mom will be better.
Oh my God. Karen. Thank God. What happened?
Found her in the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now.
Shouldn't you be working?
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull. I just heard that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. You know,
What does it mean?
though I don't like to think ill of people or take pleasure in the misfortunes of others, I'd like to think it's a comeuppance for all the times that nasty man has bothered me.
I gotta go. See ya. What if the nuclear guy is gonna do anything different now? Wait. Better make a save too. I'll make it in slot 2.
Son, I've got more important things.
Oh yeah? Good. I'm good with that. Oh. The world blows up if I just even try to cross the gate. Aren't you glad I made that save? I was gonna see what happens if I attack him. I think he just blows the world up. Or he kills me. Everything wants me to go to the lodge, but I don't want to go to the lodge. I want to go somewhere else. Let's go here. Let's go talk to the waifu. Wait, that's not the waifu. Or we'll talk to you.
Some rotten son bitch scratched my car. My Tucker, my baby, my poor darling, my sweet cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll
you
kill
mean?
him. Just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care. Good work rescuing Karen. Of course, you queered my play with Edna. But I suppose a little girl's life is more important than my sex life,
I
right?
guess so. Bye.
Bye now.
Seems fine now. One here. Let's go talk to the other lady too.
You might want to be extra nice to Mr. Potsdam today, Steve. He was turned down by the lodge again. Guess we're having the wedding at Mr. Moynihan's after all.
Okay, bye.
Give my regards to your
Not
parents.
gonna do that now. For some reason, like, the size of or the resolution of the avatar or the sprite, it makes me think of, what was his name? The main character from that 70s show. I forgot his name. Was it Eric? Is it going to be different if I peek in on you? It is. These graphics are so good. Hey, I watched you change. Except you're not wearing the same outfit. What's up with that?
Steve, I'm so glad you came back. What have you been doing?
Stopping?
I visited the lodge. Talked to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie. I think the answer to all our questions is inside.
That place. It's so sinister.
It's not that bad. Or maybe, but I've got to join anyway. I've already joined. It's not that bad.
You may be playing right into their hands. Did you think of that? Doesn't it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
That's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized.
How does everyone know about that?
That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
No idea.
Johnson was really upset about it from what I hear. Is it true? You found Karen?
Yeah, just in time, too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Well, that counts as killing her.
Who? Who would do that to a helpless child?
She says it was Mr. Potsdam. And I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Take it easy, okay?
So, at least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they?
I mean, your dad did do something pretty bad.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Sure thing, babe. I'm gonna create a save here, because I have a bad feeling if I talk to him, maybe something not good happen. Better watch her change one more time. I need to boost my morale, and you guys, my troops. You need this just as much as I do. Enough of that, let's go. I wonder, does this by chance like respawn new? No. Okay. Alright, let's talk to him.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
No. It's the same shit.
It's very
You molested Karen and buried her alive, or Karen accused you of bruising her. I don't believe it. Karen accused you of abusing her. I don't believe it.
Well, I'm relieved about that, at least. Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car? Can you imagine? He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched Tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
I wonder what would have happened if I picked the other option. Let's find out. I'm curious. Load game. I think I bet it save 2. At what point do I get to have the hanky-panky stuff? I feel I earned it at this point. I think we all did.
Did you say hello?
No. Stop asking.
It's...
You molested Karen and buried her alive.
Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true. I was at home that night. Mrs. Potsdam will vouch for me.
I watched you...
Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
That's right, Mr. Potsdam.
We were there,
Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Sure.
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot
Mother.
roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
Is he... Yeah, he's got a thing for meat, but... So he's not the... Like, he's not the husband? Is he just... Like, her son? Does that mean I can take the mother? For myself? Alright, I'm sorry, or why are you covering from? Yeah, let's instigate this. Why are you covering from?
It's the truth. That's why. And I think you'd better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Don't tell on me.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's
heard that.
car?
By... Is she gonna say something different now, too?
Hello, dear. Come to see Stephanie, have you?
Actually, I came to see you. Maybe that's what Noah does. No.
Why then, whatever are you here for? I'm busy making cookies for the bake
I came
sale.
here for you.
Why not go speak to Mr. Potts?
I only have eyes for you. Let's try that. I only have eyes for you. Smooth talk that shit.
Sorry, I didn't catch
Aw.
that. Give my regards to your parents.
Give my regards to your hair. I don't think that's going to be an option. I mean, I'm willing to try it, but... And that's how Necroxix got banned.
You might want to... Guess we're having the wedding at...
I doubt it works, but...
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, I don't know what that is. I mean, I have kids,
Give
so
my
I
regards.
technically do, but I don't... I'm supposed to go to the lodge to get some info now, but... Is anything? No, there's nothing different there. Let's go pay the wasp lady a visit. She's always cool.
It's not often that I get visitors.
It's not often that I visit others. Bye. Another great chat. Well, I am supposed to visit the lodge, so I'll do that. Talk to Sergeant at Arms.
So, you have completed your first task.
What I have.
Now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
Is it just a repeat?
Very well then.
So this is all the same. Eric Foreman, that's what I was thinking of. The main character in that 70s show. I'm not going to the fire station, I'm gonna go to the school. Why not?
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated. Nostalgia is a waste of time, big guy. You need to move forward, and if you ask me, the lodge lies firmly in that direction. Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time. Say, congratulations on finding Karen Fitzpatrick. Don't know how you did it, but if I were still publishing the Sentinel, you can bet I'd run a full profile on you.
Gotta go.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing.
Can I go in here? Yeah, let's see what our corporal punishment lady has to say.
Stephen, I'm glad you're here. As a graduate of Gein Memorial, you're a perfect example of what I'm trying to impress upon my class. That discipline forms the leaders of tomorrow.
I am walking around with her bat. Let's discuss corporal punishment.
We don't practice
Oh, it's all the same.
That bridges the generation gap quite nicely.
Okay, so it's all the same. That's what she was walking around, smacked somebody in the head.
My stars, that was
Okay, so this is all the same. That's disappointing.
Stop by.
Oh, I need to use the fire alarm. Glass protected fire alarm. Before I click that, let's go to the fire station then. For the record, I am supposed to pull the fire alarm, but we are trying to entertain ourselves every step of the way.
I don't converse on the job. Hello, Steve. Lovely day, isn't it?
Still sketching the same nude man, I see.
It doesn't behoove one to be fickle.
I've got to go now.
Bye-bye.
So that was nothing. I wonder if, what's her face? No, probably not. I was thinking if I go to the police station, is it going to be those guys back or not? Yeah, they are. If I go in the evidence room, are they gonna, like, arrest me or something, though? I better make a save before I test that theory. Hypothesis, but you know what I mean. Don't mind me, just a guy with a bat. Yeah, I guess I am free to just go in here now. The guy's gone.
Kiddo, you brought me any of them girly picture books?
I did yesterday.
No.
You got
Sorry.
beat by it with a newspaper.
Oh, heck. Why should you be any different from the sheriff or Mrs. Loomis? Steve, I'd be right obliged if you could just see clear to bringing me just one of them books.
I already did.
Believe me.
See you.
Anytime.
I'm out of here. Pop ignores you, too busy writing a bug report. Wait, a bug report? Isn't that a Volkswagen? Oh, you guys can't see it very well. I think it's a Volkswagen Bug. Let's see what our mortuary guy has to say. He was in the side room, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, the glue stuff.
Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I have the feeling your innards shall soon adorn my slab, and I'd rather not know the face.
Okay, so he says the same shit.
I'd say it's been a...
Okay, let's go pull the thing. I'm gonna go pull that fire alarm. It's gonna be awesome. Maybe. Gonna try and click as carefully. Gotta go.
Seeing you here again.
You're not even gonna comment that the fire alarm's going off?
Drop in again, sir?
It's not. Assuming that freed up the fire station. Can I go in here? Oh my god, these pixels are so small. Dropped on its side, back of the garage is a fire axe. Yoink. Ladder? Hey, alright. Got a ladder too. Oh my gosh, whatever the next step is something I would have never guessed. I can't even go in right now. Next question is a fire axe a better weapon than a baseball bat? I'm gonna say probably. He's practicing. There's the exit. He must be Catholic. Yeah, he's got a little bit of something. Let's go back in there and see if anything changed just for the hell of it. Nope, everything looks about the same. I'm out of here. Going to go... my house. Because, like, what I'm supposed to do is really weird. So, see how there's, I guess, these? Fine bone china gleams from the mahogany shelves. If I'm reading this correctly, I'm supposed to use a dolly for some fucking reason on this. This controls the alarm system. Oh, you turn off the alarm system. But skip the cutscene. Damn it. I think we're just trying to get into Dad's room. Because I think the room that is locked over here, that's like the left side of the house. We can't get in there. But if that would be somewhere here. There are security bars fastened to the window. Wait, Phillips head screws. I have a... Where is it? This one? Yeah, that thing that I would have never found. Even knowing it was supposed to be there, I still wouldn't have found it if Blackbird didn't say something. You dismantle the bars from the windows with a screwdriver. Cool. Wait, what is going on in here? Dad's got a interesting bedroom. Exotic, kinky love equipment.
No! Leave that there. If any of it turns up missing.
Don't worry, Dad. I'm just gonna borrow it.
Marv, what's going on in
Can
there?
I bring Stephanie over?
Go! Go!
Wait, what? I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here. Exotic, kinky love equipment.
No! Leave that
I
there.
got you. Oh, okay, plays it.
Go!
Talks to Dad.
Steve, is that you? Come to see your poor old dad?
Are you my father? Really? I don't remember you.
Please. I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm serious. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God. What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
Not yet, no.
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're getting...
Seems like Dad has lots to
married.
teach me. I'd like that.
Then listen. I can't talk very loud. It's the tracheotomy.
If you have a tracheotomy, then how are you talking?
When a man and a woman love each other very much, they go into a room alone and shut the door and bolt it with at least 3 locks and prop a chair under the doorknob so no one can get in or out. Then they take off their clothes and get out a wide variety of scalpels. Some curved, some short, all of them sharp.
Well, they are scalpels, so I would...
And then the man climbs on the woman. And then they... with the barbed wire, they...
That's all right. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Yes, rest. But why did you come? You must have had a reason for risking it.
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Yeah, I really need you to sign this
Good
note.
old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Take it to him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly.
The people need you.
Before
Go.
she comes back.
See you, Dad. I don't think there's anything else in this house. Where is it? Screenshot from the movie Rosie Palm Meets Rosy Cheeks. This photograph is a constant torture for poor old Dad. Ah, crap.
No.
I just triggered the cutscene again.
Go.
Alright, so there's nothing else here, I guess. Later, Dad. Thanks for the life lessons. I think I'm gonna save just to be safe. I'll go flop 3. Dad is a sadist. Or, well, masochist, I guess. He seems to be the recipient. That's probably why he's so injured. Well, we got the meat slip thing signed, don't we? So let's go to the meat plant. Somewhere in this mess. There it is. Okay, Marv. Finally get some meat. I don't know why, but why not? Probably do that. Let's see what he has to say.
Can't talk now, Steve. I've got to hose out some entrails.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. And my best to your dad.
My dad gave me this ding.
So, your father okayed the meat, huh? How's he doing?
He's recovering nicely.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in, and it's time to start cutting.
I think this all ties in to the, that dog that was in the fire station, so it's all tying into the mission of obtaining that cloth. They did tell us the dog can only be shut the fuck up with meat. Nightfall, the sun is upon harvest. Guess it's nighttime now. I hope the fire station's open. Conveniently right here. Wonder if that's like a hint system. Oh, shut this damn dog up. I fucking hate parking. Yep. It just... Okay, it's gonna skip it. Great. Picture of a phallic-like thing, yep. Right in the sheets. Hey, this guy's still here. You just live here?
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here? All the time?
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You'd do well to remember that. A person is his job. Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead.
Dead?
Have you gotten your lodge application in yet?
Actually, yes, I have.
Good. You may survive yet. I guess you're here to steal the bolt.
Yeah. You can rat me out?
Not at all. That's not my job.
Cool.
However, since I am an object d'art, and since art should be interpreted, I'll give you a clue as to where the bolt is located. Darkness gives as darkness gets, but light invoked is light shed.
Darkness gives as darkness gets something... The fireplace? Darkness gives as darkness gets something about... I have no idea what the heck he said. Wait, light switch. A daintily painted sign. Aha! That happened because I did. There's a second light switch. Even better. Did that change anything?
Still here, eh?
Yeah.
Where else would I go, Steve? Have you gotten your lodge application in yet?
Yes.
Good. You may survive yet.
The lights are too high up to reach. Wait a minute. What did it do? Fire letter.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Man.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, man.
Well, that
Damn
didn't
it.
work.
All right.
Wait. What? I found the pixel. Using the ladder, you climb up and retrieve a piece of cloth in the light. Oh, we have reward money too. I forgot about that. We gotta buy stuff. I'll worry about it later. Yeah, I got the Mojave cloth. Me. I don't know. It sounds like Mario to me. Having acquired the cloth, you make your way back to the house after an exhausting day. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I think it's going to be the same cutscene, so I'm going to skip it. So let's see, I had that reward money. I should probably use it. Wait. Oh crap. Did I grab a newspaper? Oh yeah, I did. I'm gonna talk to Hank.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning.
Hank. Hey Hank, what do you have to say?
What do you want,
Say something edgy.
Steve?
Oh.
Good.
Let's talk to Mom?
Hello, dear. How are you today? You know those firemen? The funny ones with the color sense? Looks like they misplaced a bolt of expensive fabric. Of course, each one of them suspects the other. Looks like a catfight is brewing. Congratulations, hero. You found Karen after all.
You don't seem proud, Mother. I wonder why.
I warned you not to waste time looking for her.
Am I running out of time?
The blood drive is coming soon.
What does that have to do with anything?
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll find out. Still, I'm glad you found the poor baby. She says Mr. Potsdam was responsible for what happened to her. What a silly little girl.
So it feels like there's a big conspiracy going on. The focal point being this marriage between the protagonist and that girl, Stephanie. Her father, I think it's her father? Her brother? I don't even know anymore. Was molesting and trying to kill and bury the little girl Karen. Our own mother says you shouldn't be messing with I told you not to, etc., etc. Feels like all of it's somehow interrelated. I can't believe someone would do something like that, or I believe her. Better not make Mom mad. I can't believe she'd do something like that, or he'd do something like that.
Neither can I. She should be spanked for being such a nasty little liar.
Yes, and I should be the one to do
But
it.
I guess being buried alive is good enough.
Spank me.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
No. Okay.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You.
Yeah, fuck Jimmy. He sucks. Does Dad say something different now on a fresh...
What? Oh, it's you, son. I told you not to come in here. It's too risky.
Okay, I'll leave then. There. I wonder if that frisbee ever comes into question. Let's see. Let's go to the general store with my monies. I just got the reward monies. Did she say anything new?
Hello, Steve. Care to buy anything today?
She says the same shit.
Steve, you live close to Mr. Johnson. How is he taking it? Such wanton vandalism. It just breaks my heart. I'll have to send him a nice fruit basket, though if he wants some new paint and sealant, it'll cost him. Naughty fellows like Deputy Loomis aside, I think every man should cultivate an interest in girly magazines.
I agree.
If it'll keep them out of the field of interior design. Those firemen, Betsy.
I think she's...
You should hear them carrying on, accusing each other of being thieves. A bolt of cloth disappears. You'd think it was the end of the world.
Feels like she's got some sort of anti-gay propaganda. Just let them do their thing, man. Ma'am. You don't have to feel threatened about it. Have a tampon. Here. Eat
That's
that.
nice, dear.
How did I get it, you might ask? Where's my reward money? I had right here. Right. This should cover it. These 1950s prices are cheap. Take what you need. Sweet. Does that mean I can take everything? A slightly used wrench. Yoink. Tape. Yoink. Can I have some poison stuff too? No. Okay. I guess it's just those two items. Yep. Alrighty. Bow. I think I'll use the axe as my weapon. I don't even know. I'm out of here. I think we should go pay the waifu a visit. Sooner or later, she's gonna have to put out. She has to. She's supposed to be my wife, right? Manhole? Probably not. No. Ones that can, it says I can right click to arm and disarm. Manhole is, the manhole key is but a weapon, or but a tool rather. Yeah, weapon's a tool, but I make a save too. Just save right here, I guess.
Hello, dear. Come to see Stephanie have.
No.
Why then? Whatever are you here for?
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Baby.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Give my
I don't know what the purpose of being able to type that out is, but, you know, 1960s. I don't think we had very good text parsing systems. Oops. I was going to peek on what's her face. What? Why can't I enter the bathroom? How am I supposed to peek on my wife? Okay, I held up on the arrows, and that worked. Alright, time to peep in on my wife. She looks happy. Maybe go talk to her.
Steve, it's so good to see you again. I get so lonely in here.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry. Want to hear what's happening out in the real world?
No. I'd rather forget about Harvest for a while.
We have ways of doing that.
Come here.
Stephanie?
I feel so close to you, Steve. Like we're the only two people in Harvest. The only two real people. Do you know what I mean?
Did the cutscene end early, or... I'm gonna say yes.
I need to feel something again. This sense I have that I've known you. It's my only link to my past.
Yeah.
Maybe it's different than memory. Maybe we don't remember each other so much as we recall the feelings deep inside. Strong feelings.
Maybe the body has its own memory.
Let's find out.
I want you. Make love to me.
You got a little bit of stubble there, Miss Waifu. Or maybe it's just the 256-bit graphics. Or, no, that's not right. Yeah, I want you to.
Then take me. Now.
Who's spying on us? Everything's in reverse. Yeah, we got laid. I know they say you're not supposed to call like the day after or something. But, hi, remember me? I'm the guy that was standing in your room, in your bedroom, with an axe.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here.
Uh-huh.
You know the fireman?
No,
Someone stole some...
I'm not telling her what I did. Why would anyone steal a bolt of fabric?
Why would firemen spend their time decorating? Only in Harvest.
I think we should see other... Oh, I can... Oh, well.
You're not making sense.
Okay, if they, I think we should see other
Come back and
people's...
visit me soon.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
Yeah.
Thank God for that, at least. Those silly willies down at the fire station are just incensed about losing some decorating stuff. Some people. Yeah. Maybe they should be more concerned with fire and less with flame.
Gonna go now. I don't know where I'm gonna go. So we went to the general store, we bought stuff. Anything new here? I haven't saved it, have I? Let's see. Post office. I'm just gonna see if there's any interesting dialogue.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. Neither rain nor sleep.
Lame.
Next time you post.
Don't care. I'm out. Anything new if I was to talk to you? Wait, where did I see my game? Was it slot 4? I forgot. Because I don't trust any time I'd have to talk to that guy. Slot 4.
Son, I've got more important things.
Oh, okay. What about you? What do you have to say? Just sit
Hello,
here all day.
Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm alright.
Got laid, I'm great.
All right. You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already.
Oh, I have.
Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are?
You always were a kidder, Steve. I'm Mr. Johnson, remember?
This is all the same. Tell me more about Edna.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis.
What? What? Huh?
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
She's a kid.
Are you saying Edna's getting it from someone else?
Oh, you're talking
Like
about
maybe
Edna.
that
Okay.
damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Bye now.
You keep on doing you. You're gonna keep walking around town with an axe. Oh, we got the cloth thing, right? I can take that to right. Where is it? There it is. Oh, right there. I give it to you.
Exquisite cloth. Its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters. Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole.
I'm just committing crimes. What? Fine, I'll do it. Thinking of opening a salon large.
Lack of respect for authority. A fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes, I approve, Stephen. I hope you succeed in your task. Break into the shop, steal the barber's pole, and bring it back to me. At that point, I shall give you your final task.
Wait, are these just trials that they're making me do before I actually join them? Is that what's going on? Because I thought I already joined them. I gave you my application and Nightfall Suns. Yeah, we know what that cutscene looks like. Steal the barber pole, huh? Where was the barber shop? I think it was up here? Yeah. It's closed. So I already know what I'm I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just trying to understand why. So let me create a save. Because normally it's like, yeah, the door's closed. Maybe use some weapon on it, like your axe. That's not exactly that's not how exactly a professional would break in. The solution makes no sense. I'm supposed to use the tape for some reason. I just don't know why. Would someone have told me that? I want to find out. If I can. Are you at your thing here? No, you're gone. Would it be the wasp lady, maybe?
It's not often that I get...
Why? And for some reason I'm supposed to use the tape. I just don't know how I would know. I'm just gonna say fuck trying to understand it. I use the tape on the glass. Like, I know it's possibly when you put tape during a hurricane or tornado or whatever, where if the glass shatters, it doesn't, like, it stays in one piece or something. I don't know how that helps here, though. It's still shattered, and so why? Why? I'm not... So there's the barber pole. The legendary barber's pole. A fancy barber's pole secured to the wall with straight slot screws. I just so happen to have a flathead right here. Oh, busted. I think I did it wrong.
This is your first arrest, Steve. You just remember, we've got a 3 strikes, you're out rule here in Harvest. But you keep your nose clean. You hear?
I think we're gonna try that again. What? Why are the police tucking me in? What? What the fuck just happened? I'm gonna reload number 4. I still have no idea why you would use tape on this, but whatever. At the very least, we made it in safely. Light switch. Oh, they did say something about, like, he has an alarm system, but it's all weird. Maybe that was the difference. Will I not get arrested now because...
Yeah.
Nailed it. I think. Having acquired the barber pole, you make your way back to the house. Cool, I guess. I guess, yeah, this is all probably the same. I'm gonna skip it. Press Control plus F4 and click the left mouse button? It must have been a multi-CD thing. Control F4 and click the left mouse. Hey, nothing broke. The game uses a DOS emulator thing, which I guess is emulating multiple discs or something. Okay, new day. Save. I assume there's nothing new in any of this. Nope. Go talk to Mom. Hi, Mom. I'm your
Hello,
phone.
dear. How are you today? Did you hear what happened at the barber shop? Someone broke into Pastorelli's salon and took his antique barber's pole.
No.
The next morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around and was electrocuted. Well, that darn foreigner got what he deserved, if you ask me. Coming into a nice little town like Harvest and stealing business.
Mom, don't be like that.
Heavens, if a bowl and scissors were good enough for your father, I don't see why decent working folk need a fancy wop styling their hair. That's how it goes. First you get a sissy trim, then bang, you're a communist. Isn't it exciting, Steve? 5 days and 1,200 cookies later, the bake sale is already here. Where does the time fly?
Those 1,200 cookies. How many are you taking to the sale?
Is that what she's been doing all this
About
time?
20. The rest were stale. But the effort wasn't wasted. It's for a good cause. Will you be at the school tonight?
Wait. Did you just say she baked 1,200 cookies and all but 20 were rejects? Is that what you've been doing this whole time, is baking cookies for the bake sale? And only 20 were up to snuff? We should probably talk. You've got way too much free time on your hands, or either you suck at cooking or your standards are too high. I guess, I don't know.
That's nice, dear. It's good to be open to new experiences.
Good cause.
Don't you think it's odd having a bake sale to pay for burying out-of-towners?
Gosh, hooties, what should we do? Leave them in the streets?
Of course we should bury them.
I don't know how.
But why do so many out-of-towners drop dead in Harvest?
I have wondered about that, and I think it has something to do with the air.
But there's nothing wrong with the air. It's perfectly clean.
That's what I mean. Big city folk, they get so used to smog that clean air is a shock to their systems. Gets them every time.
Mom, what the hell is wrong with you? I don't know how to have sex with Mom. Whatever we tried didn't work, right? Unless you know something I
Put the
don't.
papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Yeah, Jimmy and his stupid newspapers. Okay. Jimmy. Let's talk to Hank. Maybe he's got something creepy to say. Nope. You remember some funny things? Do you?
Hello, dear.
Now, there is, I see no sign of power.
Don't forget to put the
Or at least not yet. Maybe in the future. Jimmy.
See you later, alligator.
Fucking Jimmy. You little fucking shit.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job.
It's a repeat. He's like, yeah, that barbershop pole. I wonder who stole it. It's great to save. Save. I'm gonna save. Swapped. Let's go to the lodge to get my task, but let's go here and I don't know, I'm just gonna mess around.
Son, I've got more important things.
Okay, he don't like me. We're just gonna leave him alone. Go talk to Edna. Edna, baby. Darling.
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull. I've whipped up a huge batch of brownies for the PTA bake sale tonight. I just wish I could do more to help out those poor bums.
So how does this sale help the bums?
Most of the bums that die in harvest lack the money for a good Christian burial. The proceeds from this sale will help Mr. Moynihan provide them with proper burial services.
Doesn't it strike you as funny that so many wanderers die in harvest?
No, it strikes me as sad. You have an odd sense of humor, Steve. Mr. Pastorelli was electrocuted. He's dead. It looks like some thief wanted his barber's pole but didn't think of the consequences.
Maybe it's what the guy had to do. Maybe whoever it was really needed that barber's pole bad.
That's no excuse for hurting someone else. Even if Pastorelli were alive now, his heart would be broken. And what's a little profit compared to that? I feel terrible
all the more
about
reason
what
for him to be
happened at the
dead.
fire station. Those firemen helped me decorate my diner. I can't believe one of them stole that cloth from the others. It must have been someone else, don't you think?
Bye-bye.
Just gonna say the same thing, are you? I wonder if anything's new with the memorial school. I just realized memorial is in the name of the school. If she says anything new or not.
Stephen, I'm glad you're here. That remember,
I've got other things to do.
Other things? My, that doesn't sound like a smiley bear thing to say. More like a sulky bear, right, class?
Hey, don't use your claws against
Try
me.
to make it, Stephen. Don't disappoint me.
It's all the same. See you.
Stop by anytime.
So that's...
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated.
That's the same.
My breast just swells with pride whenever I think about the PTA's valuable service in this community. Hope to see you at the bake sale tonight. When I went to get my hair trimmed this morning, imagine my surprise when I learned that the barber shop had been burglarized. And worse, that Mr. Pastorelli had been electrocuted. Harvest mourns the loss of an irreplaceable citizen. All of us will feel the loss only with the passage of time.
Bye.
Drop in again soon.
Gotta go. Yeah, he's a bit of an oddball. Alright, let's go to the lodge and get my task. You with the voice. Tell me something.
And here it is, the object doll, imported Venetian glass and Italian dreams. You have done well.
Yes, I have.
An unfortunate side effect that Pastorelli was electrocuted because you left live wires in a puddle on the floor. But as those with affectations of worldliness say la vie.
I didn't know that leaving the lights on would electrocute him. Pastorelli took a big spill. Permanent one. Let's go with that.
Yes, a barber cut down in his prime. Of course, you only wanted the pole. But that hardly matters now.
Hey, what's done is done.
Your
Deal with it.
final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may.
So I'm an arsonist now? That's my mission? Geez, that's no minor prank, that's arson, forget it, or... Alright, any suggestions? Go with that.
Yes, I suggest you succeed. Beyond that, you must find your own answers. Members of the Order must be resourceful and cunning. So must you be to become one with them. Tonight, the bake sale commences. Soon, the annual harvest blood drive will be at hand, when sacrifice will be the order of the day. Your time in harvest grows short.
So far, all they had me do is commit crimes. I'm okay with that, though, so... if they want me to burn something, so be it. Want me to burn Edna's diner with it? Hey, I'm gonna burn down your shop.
I can't talk now. The dishes are...
You'll have more time to talk if your place is burnt down, right? That's how I'm gonna interpret it. Mortuary. Let's go here. I still want that. I don't know what I need it for, but I want it. Are you gonna say anything?
Young man, we really have nothing to say. I do hope you'll attend the bake sale and spend heavily. It's for the needy, you know.
I don't have any money, I'm not paying you.
And all they have to do to benefit is die.
A ditch makes a poor resting place. You'll need to learn that, if you ever want to leave Harvest.
You make it sound like I have a choice.
A choice that is rapidly vanishing. Join the lodge, Stephen, while you may.
I already joined them.
I'd say it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, totally. Just type in... oh, I was looking at your previous thing. You said type in other equals 0. Right, next time I see the mom, I'll try it. I'm supposed to do something here. A young man lies motionless in the casket. Red stains are visible on his shirt and boots. Ooh, operate the casket. What the hell? I can't get the cutscene to not... or maybe that's the whole cutscene. Nope. It's really glitchy. Ah, werewolf got him. Werewolves in the previous game I played got me. Yeah, we do, don't we? I have to look into that, because I don't know if things have changed since the last time I examined it. It's been a while. It was like I needed enough subs or some shit to even qualify to have more, or something stupid like that. What do I need? I need to take a picture for some reason. Why not? Take a photo of the body. The way it was originally, there was only one they would give us. I think you had have 100 or 200 subs before they gave you more or something along those lines. It may have changed since. I just don't know. I haven't looked into it. I'm kind of behind at times when it comes to paying attention to that kind of stuff. It's great to save.
Young man, we really... It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials. Like that corpse in the chapel, all dressed up and nowhere to go. No mourners, no point. But I still must provide them with prompt burials by town charter, and absorb the losses myself. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must
There's
I pay
more,
for
I'll
the
look into it.
coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
Yeah, if, I'll look into it. If there's more, we'll have to come up with some. Corpse.
The corpse reclining in the chapel right now is a prime example of the difficulties I face. For unfathomable reasons, this bum decided to wander into Harvest and summarily drop dead.
Just like that.
Indeed. He died of purely natural causes. Of that I have no doubt.
Natural causes?
But why come to Harvest to die? You say this happens often. Isn't that a little too much of a coincidence?
I've often puzzled over the situation myself. Though I can assure you, young man, that nothing untoward is happening in Harvest. On the contrary, it's an indication of our compassion that I put up hobos in the Wayward Hotel, and the Order of the Harvest Moon mandates their prompt burial, even when they are without family or means, and when it entails losses on my part.
Bye.
I'd say it's been a...
I mean, we did photograph friggin' werewolf or claw marks or something. Right here. Picture of slashed corpse. Natural causes. This is natural causes. I don't think so.
Ah, you've taken up photography, I see. Now why on earth would you choose such a grotesque subject?
That John Doe you got boxed up in the chapel? He didn't just drop dead. Someone helped him take the plunge.
You may be right. I'm a mortician, not a medical examiner.
You don't have to be to know that being ripped to shreds can be detrimental to your health.
This is not something you want to be looking into, young man.
Why not? Or shit, I just want to find out who I am and get the hell out, or is that a threat? I got the goods on you, not based for... I don't know. Go with the no shit.
That's what we all want.
What game are you people playing?
A game we win or lose together.
Look, are you gonna tell me what I want to know, or do I go to the sheriff with these pictures?
That would be a grave mistake, I assure you. I've told you all I can. My losses have been substantial of late, so I can't offer you money. The only thing I can give you in exchange for the photographs is my tube of astro glue. I do suggest you take it, or it's all you'll get from me.
Sounds good to me.
A wise decision. When a wasp's nest is stirred up, it is seldom the wasps who grieve later.
We have blue now. Somewhere in this mess. Yes. Where is it? I don't even see it. Oh, wait, right there. Astro. I have astro. Cool. Oh, I guess it's... Nightfall descends upon harvest. Okay, that's the nightfall thing. Where's the bake sale supposed to be? I think... It's in the school, isn't it? Aren't we supposed to be setting something on fire? Where's the bake sale? Is it in here? Can I go anywhere else? Not really, no. Alright. Hey, look at all these ladies. Someone's really not putting a lot of effort into these, billboards, let's call them. It is lots of fun. Bake sale. There's not enough people in this town.
Hello, Steve. So nice to see you.
I know, right? You all look alike. To hell with your cookies, or... You all look alike.
Mercy, what a terrible thing to say. Isn't it, ladies?
Yes, terrible.
They're brainwashed.
What a good boy you are. Have a cookie.
Thank you.
Derelicts and bums who wander into town who don't have enough money for a decent burial.
They deserve to be buried. It's the Christian thing to do.
That's awful nice of you. But why do so many derelicts and bums die in Harvest?
Don't be such a wise apple, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Let's buy some cookies.
What a good boy you are.
To hell with your cookies?
Why, I never. Isn't that right, ladies?
Yeah, never.
Never.
Are they all the same?
Hello, Steve.
Yeah, I guess so.
Derelict.
That's awful nice of you.
Don't be.
Bake sale sucks. I'm supposed to what? Nope. The emergency exit doors are locked from the outside. What? Oh,
On the night of our bake sale?
what? I didn't get to see the cutscene. What happened? I don't even know. Can I re-trigger it? Well, whatever the cutscene is, I think the fire alarm thing went off. Or, no, there was a fire at the TV station, because I didn't get to see it either. Oh, this guy started a fire. Yeah, nothing wrong here. Let's go in. Gonna leave now. Wait, maybe I can go to... I can go have more whoopee with waifu. Let's see. Oh, it's locked? Oh, that sucks. Fine, I'll just go and enjoy my fun time with Edna. The diner is locked. Oh yeah, we're supposed to, like, burn the place down, weren't we? And if he set the other place on fire, then they're gonna be busy putting that one out. This one's never gonna get put out. I see where this goes. For some reason, I'm supposed to know to use the tape on that. And do that. We all. Grease fire is on. Well, it's on now. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm doing something. I have no idea. Just to go in the back and you'll find a cake cover. Let me see. Use the tape and the fire axe. Go inside. In the back you'll find a cake cover. Is there a cake cover? I don't see a cake cover. What the hell's a cake cover? That's... oh. This pixel over here is a cake cover. Pick up the cake cover. What the fuck is a cake cover? It's just a lid for cakes? I don't even know. What do we do with it though? Turn on the stove. No. Combine it with the glue. Use it to get rid of the fire alarm by gluing the cover to the ceiling. This is so... even with... and you apply the glue to the rim, there's no way you'd be able to figure that out. As I see the fire alarm thing, or smoke alarm. That's to prevent it from, triggering the sprinkler system, I guess. I mean, we already left the stove on, so I imagine I can just use the matches. How do I use them? Do I just...
Yeah.
I think I nailed it. Can I still walk in there? Let me see. Safety here. Oh. Yeah, I guess you can die. With Edna's diner ablaze, your task is complete. You carefully make your way home to avoid any possible witnesses. Good thing we weren't live streaming or something. Oh wait. Skip that cutscene.